Hello and happy Vlogmas 2023. It truly is the start of December. It is 16 minutes past 12 on the 1st of December. So it is 16 minutes into the last month of 2023. My dog is having a very loud drink. Thanks for that, Frank. Perfect timing. And I'm about to go to bed. But I have just stayed up and made my children advent calendars because this year I decided instead of buying toy ones that they weren't particularly interested in, I was going to make them. I don't know why I did it. And the worst bit is that they are cups with tissue paper over them for them to sort of punch through on each day to get their things out of. And I was going to try and make them look like a Christmas tree. And the cups I got were really big because I thought I would need lots of space to fill them with things. They haven't got tons of things in them. Turns out I didn't need really big cups. I could have done with ones half the size, but because I chose ones that were so big, the huge A3 boards that they are on are not big enough. And I have some very odd looking Christmas tree shapes. So I'll show you them in a little while. My husband was incredibly rude about them. I won't be doing it again. And yes, their book advents are wrapped. The advents that I have made them are wrapped. I've just set up and done a little bit of work, and now I'm going to go to bed, and in the morning it will be December properly. Now this Vlogmas is going to work a little differently from previous years. Previous years I have tried to record a video every day throughout December and pop it up. And every year I have failed before Christmas. So this year, in an attempt to actually get there, I am going to be uploading every now and then when I have a bunch of little videos and clips. And it might not be every day. It might be every few days. It might be once a week. So I will take you through December with me and my family and my job and all my boring things. But I'm going to probably not be uploading every single day. So if you're going to come with me on this little Vlogmas journey, hiya, thank you very much. I am watching lots of Vlogmases myself. I have some yarny advent calendars, some fun advent calendars to do as well, but I haven't even got them out yet because I've just been focusing on the kids. So I'm going to get myself off to bed. And yeah, here comes Vlogmas. I'm sure we'll all have a fabulous time. Also, is anyone else really in denial over the fact that, oh my gosh, nearly a whole year has gone by and I feel like I blinked and it went? Anyway, I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It's officially the 1st of December and there's no makeup on my face because real life, this is going to be how it is a lot throughout December. I haven't got my advents sorted yet. The kids have had their advents. Ellie has gone to school. Alfie is happily playing in the living room. My hair is awful. What is going on? I need to sort it out. I have decided to start setting up my advents. So I'm missing one advent because me and my friend are swapping advents this year and I need to pop around to her house, drop hers off and collect mine. So what I'm doing now, just to give her a little bit of time after the school run before I turn up on her doorstep, I am making my card advents. If you watched the start of last year's Vlogmas, I had two card advents from, I think it's called Paper Tiger. And I found out about them from Helen of Giddy Yarns. If you are not watching the Giddy Yarns Vlogmas, what are you doing here? Hers is better. Anyway, so I found out about them there. thought they looked amazing, and they are a company based in Edinburgh, I want to say, and they are card advent calendars, and you slot a new piece into a scene every day. Well, I bought 2 last year. My son got to one of them and the dog got to the other. They were destroyed midway through December and I had no card advents. I was very sad about the situation. So this year I've done it again. We have a house. Let me find a little bit of paper. So I have a house, and I haven't opened this one at all. Alfie's coming in here, so it's gonna get loud. I have a little woodland scene. I bought one for my nanny and I tried again with 2 for me. So the reason I get 2 is because the kids can help if they're being good about it, and that way there's no fighting. So let's see how long they survive this year. I'm really hoping that if they can survive, I can put them away and they can last for 2 years. But I know what my children and my animal are like, so we shall see. I'm going to put these together and get them all set up. Then I'm going to go collect my friend's advent, drop off mine, and then get my yarn advents together, all set up and ready. I would have done it last night, but I stayed up until gone midnight making the children's advent calendars, so it didn't happen. Anyway, I'll show you them when they are all set up and ready to go. So by now I think I've shown you a clip of my advent shelf. So those are all the advents. It feels like a lot again this year. I have only bought 1 full yarn advent calendar, which is the charity advent that is organised by Helen of Giddy Yarns. The other ones, the other yarn advents, I have swapped. I've bought a little 12-day stitch marker, I think it is, stitch marker one. It was a long time ago that I bought it, from Jess of Skein and Stitch. And I am not going to keep this as a 12 days of Christmas. I am going to open this every other day throughout Advent. So if you have one of these, you may wish to avoid if you're not going to be opening them the same way I am. And I've brought my Advents through to the kitchen. I need to get on with my housework and a load of EAYF admin for the website. So I run a show, East Anglia Yarn Festival, in March in Norwich, and it's coming up for reveal day, and there is lots of things to do on the website to get it all completely ready for reveal day. I'm wearing the ugliest t-shirt in the world. This was a freebie t-shirt when I ordered a bunch of shirts from a site that I like, and yeah, today it was the first thing I grabbed because we were getting up early because of Advent and my children had been awake a big chunk of the night. So I look really odd, and I am now seeing myself on camera and thinking this is an odd t-shirt. Anyway, I'm going to open my Advents here with you guys. I probably won't do this every day because it's going to take a big chunk out, so I'll probably most days just go bam, there you go, there's what I've got. But just for the first day, I thought I would open them with you guys. So the first one I'm going to open is totally non-yarn related. I have no idea what this is. Me and my best friend Laura, she is my best mum friend. Like, we met when our children were very little. Our children are 4 days apart, their birthdays. They're very good friends, and yeah, we decided to make ourselves little gift advents. She's not a knitter or crocheter, so there's nothing knitty or crochet that I put in hers, and I have no idea what she's put in mine, but we've just bought each other little tiny things throughout December. Sometimes it might just be a chocolate, sometimes it might be something a little bit more, so I'm excited to see. Oh wow, okay, she's gone a little bit more overboard than I have. My first day, I have a Jack Wills body spray trio. She obviously thinks I smell. No, I'm joking, I'm joking. I know I'll love it though because she has really good taste. So I've got some smellies. I'm really excited to see how that pans out throughout December. Some of the stuff that I've got is a little bit random as well, and I think she felt the same. Okay, so I'm going to open the Skein and the Stitch Marker Advent, which is 12 days, and I am going to open one on the 1st and then one on the 3rd, and I'm going to do it every other day. On every odd day throughout December, I will open one, except I can't get my finger in it because I'm trying not to damage it. Okay, so there's like a little bit of tissue in here. Oh, it's pretty. Oh, it's pretty. Here we go. You can see that, like pearlescent. I don't know what any of them are. I know that there is a spoiler sheet. Oh, so pretty. There's a spoiler sheet in the envelope that came with it, and I'm going to keep that shut until the end, and I'm just going to collect them all, and I'm guessing it'll tell you what each one is. I'm just going to open it all and then I'll look at that afterwards. But it's so pretty. And that's a ring one. I can't remember if I ordered ring ones. I think she gave an option, but I can't remember. My brain is gone. But I can't remember if I ordered that or if it's just random. Can't remember. Anyway, the next one I'm going to open is the 24-day charity advent organised by Helen of Giddy Yarns. Helen reached out to lots of UK indie dyers and asked, I'm being joined by my 3-year-old. Alfie, are you okay?
Yeah.
Do you want to come for a cuddle?
Yeah.
So this is the Giddy Yarns charity. Come here, mate. There's nothing in that bag for you. Come on up. The Giddy Yarns charity app. Say hello. Do you want to take your coat off? Who's that in there? We can't be shy of the camera. The camera is not even a person. Do you say hi? There's people on the other side, maybe. You say hi? No. This is Alfie. So yeah, the charity advent, and the day one is Cookston Crafts, and day one is Cookston Crafts. Day one. And it's based on jelly tots, and it's pretty. Look at that. Where's what? There we go. And then Mama's Wools. Yeah, Mama's Wools is a phrase used a lot in this house. Cookston Crafts. Yeah, ticket. That's a little card to go with it. So I am going to put these into a scrappy blanket that I've started making in the last couple of days, which I will have shown you this morning. Do you want to get down? Yeah. Which I will have shown you this morning. And these are all random because they are, you know, from different dyers. We all did them based on like sweet treats. So yeah, I'm gonna have a real collection of random minis throughout December, and rather than keep them tucked away in their little bags, which I have done with a couple of advents, like for the last few years I've been tucking away my advents going, I'll use them for a big project at some point. With the charity one, because they're all different, I would like to put them into this blanket and get them in there straight away so they don't get sat around. So that's coming with me. Something has happened to the telly and Alfie is not happy about it. I don't know, mate. I'll come and check in a minute, okay? Okay. The next one I'm going to open is my lovely friend Georgie of the Fibre Fox, who was kind enough to swap with me this year. And hers is I will write underneath for the title, and I will write the colourway names as well on the screen. And oh, there's an extra in here. Wowzers. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, I feel very, very lucky. I feel very, very lucky. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, let me actually talk about it and show you. So, here we have this gorgeous green for day one, and I will put the name of it below. But in here is from Malika, which is, here we go, this set of stitch markers. Oh my gosh, they're gorgeous, and I don't think you can see because of the reflection on the packet, but I will be using these, so I'm sure you'll see them again throughout December. But oh my gosh, they're gorgeous. And there is a progress keeper with like a little gingerbread house, which I can put onto my little scrappy blanket now. And then I only need one of these ring stitch markers, so I'll probably use this one today, but for my scrappy blanket. But I will definitely tuck all these into my notions pouch so that I can get them being used, because oh my gosh, they're beautiful. They are beautiful. Georgie. Anyway, now I have to tuck this one back in because Georgie's advents are a fade and hers are that t-shirt. Oh my gosh, every time I look at myself I'm like, no. Georgie's advents are a fade, so I like to try and keep them all together, and then I will use them in a project properly as they were intended. My nails are awful. I keep seeing my nails. They are Nutcracker themed nails. There's a Nutcracker. Probably it's not focusing, but I've started to chip them because they are like 3 weeks old, I think, so they've done very well, but they look really gross. My sister-in-law does my nails, so she's gonna redo them for me at some point, probably next week. Anyway, they won't look this gross for much longer. Not that you guys care, I know you guys don't really care. The last one, my last advent for today, is from Helen of Giddy Yarns. We swapped as well, and hers is a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory based advent, and I'll share any details here, but she had told us, she'd shown us the book that she had bought, which is a large copy of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with all the illustrations, and Ellie is almost 6, and I thought it would be a great chance to introduce her to a chapter book. Roald Dahl books are some of my absolute favourites, and this one has all the illustrations. So she has been dying for the past week and a half. She's been dying to read this book and kept asking me, and I've made her keep it until December, which I feel a little bit bad about now. So she is crazy excited. She asked me to read the first chapter this morning, and I was like, we haven't got time before school. But I have promised her that when she gets back from school, we will read the first chapter of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. She is very excited. So I am going to try and knit along with it, but I don't really know what I want to do yet. So I'm going to save this for now, and we'll see how we go. But I'm very excited. So here we go with day one of the Giddy Yarns Charlie and the Chocolate Factory Advent. Oh, so good. So those two that I have swapped, the Fibre Fox one and the Giddy Yarns one, are both on sock yarn, 20 grams of sock yarn, and this one I believe is, yeah, 10 grams of sock yarn for the charity one. Alfie is calling me. Are you all right, mate? This is the sweet treats bag that came with the Giddy Yarns Advent, the Charlie and Chocolate Factory Advent. So I'm going to tear into this because I have to entertain a little boy and do a lot of work, and I feel like sweet treats are definitely called for. Oh, nice. Okay, so we have hot chocolate. This doesn't want to focus. We have hot chocolate, and then there is some chocolates, yum yum yum, and some sweets. So I will be, because I'm trying to show you, I don't know how I think I'm going to try and show you. There you go. I'll be chomping through these. I'm sure my children will try and steal the chocolate, and my son has reached his limit. Which is a good thing. I had opened all my advents before that happened. I'm gonna have to go. It is almost 4:15, and Ellie has been in an after school club. She does a gymnastics club on a Thursday, so I am off to pick her up because the school is literally just around the corner, and Alfie was up a lot in the night, so he's very tired, and he has been having a kip but he's now waking up. Are you waking up, little man? Nope. We're going back to sleep. So, yeah, I've got my little backpack on with my little man in it. Having a baby. Oh, he's not talking. We're going to go and get Ellie, come home, time for dinner for the kids, and I'm going to carry on working on the East Anglia Yarn Festival website, which I have been working on for the last 2 hours pretty much solidly. And then I have some things I can't video. I'm a governor at the school, and I have some governor training. I'm chair of governors, and I have some chair training to do tonight on Zoom. So for a little while I won't be doing anything, and then the kids will be off to bed. I'll need to walk the dog, and then I am back to working on East Anglia Yarn Festival website stuff tonight. So yeah, it's all systems go. and yeah, I'll take you with me through the parts that I can.
This is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. What's next?
And we're going to read it.
And we're going to read it.
Do you want to read the book too, Alfie?
Yeah.
Ready? Okay. There are 5 children in this book.